Hello MKBeauties, welcome back to my channel. I am Melanie, the creator and owner of Majestic Beauty. I am in Savannah, Georgia, here for a work conference. As you guys know, or maybe you don't know if you are new here, but I am in HR, human resources. I am a compliance manager. I am in the auto industry, and a few of my coworkers and we came to Savannah for an HR conference. So I thought I would bring you guys along, give you a little montage of things that we do here and there. I won't have any of the ladies on camera, won't show, who I'm with or anything like that. But I just figured, this would be something different for me, for the channel. And I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek into my professional career because it's still, in my eyes, a little bit beauty related because I make anything that I deal with beauty related. So sit back, enjoy, and get into today's video. Okay, so once we checked in, we went back downstairs to the lobby for happy hour. The hotel had free happy hour. They had lots of hors d'oeuvres and drinks available for everyone just to grab and enjoy. The salad bar did look good, but I was trying to save my appetite for dinner because we were invited to dinner by a vendor. But the layout was really nice. I really liked everything that I saw. We caught an Uber from happy hour to Drayton Hotel for dinner. I loved the aesthetics. I loved the flowers, the plants. I loved the vibe of this hotel. So I did a little painting of, you know, the layout, the aesthetics, the plants. It was gorgeous. I was just in total awe of the plants, and it was just nice and cozy just to be in that atmosphere. We had dinner at St. Neo's. The food was really good. So because this was a dinner that was sponsored and provided by a vendor, we started out with just a variety of appetizers here. Then we went into some delicates for appetizers. Don't know exactly what that is. I know we had the raw oysters and shrimp. I did not have oysters, can you believe it? But that crispy fried chicken you see right there was bomb. I actually ordered that as my meal along with some potatoes, and then of course we finished it up with dessert. Wasn't trying to be too greedy, but because it was a vendor and they offered us to dinner, we decided, you know, why not go ahead and just take advantage of this opportunity. Once we finished dinner, we decided to do a little sightseeing. We explored the streets of Savannah. I'm from Louisiana, so when I see Fat Tuesdays, I have to stop and just capture the moment, see the setup, see all of the different type of daiquiris that they offer. We did not stop and get a daiquiri, but I just took it in to, you know, just celebrate in the fact that Fat Tuesday is in Savannah, Georgia. We also passed by Paula Dean's restaurant. She has a local restaurant in Savannah. So I decided to, you know, like, oh, wow, Paula Dean. So the restaurant was actually closed, but as you can see, that was just the layout. We ventured on down a little further. We ended up in this area called City Market. It gave me a nice little downtown vibe. Really nice. It wasn't a lot of people out. I felt like the night that we were out on a Wednesday, it was, you know, pretty empty, pretty dull, but we still made the best of it. We had some local residents of Savannah tell us about City Market and a few spots to try. So we went to this spot called Treehouse where there was a lot of Here's a fun fact about me. I love outside dining, patio dining, and sitting there at Treehouse, having that openness, being able to just look out into the city. I really enjoyed that. I love this view, and I love being up top, just taking in the view and the scenery of Savannah. This MKBeauties, I am back home. The conference was amazing. Unfortunately, the conference was canceled due to Hurricane Ian. I think that's what they're calling this hurricane. So let me just paint the picture for you. So this was supposed to be a 3-day conference, Wednesday through Friday. We arrived on Wednesday around 12:30-ish, 12:45-ish. We were able to check in and attend a session with the SHRM president / CEO, Johnny C. Taylor. Awesome presentation, awesome topic. Then right after that, there was like a short break, and then we had another speaker, presenter, Dietrich Giles. Again, another phenomenal presenter and speaker. Awesome time, awesome topics. I definitely gathered a lot just from those 2 sessions. after that, there were some other sessions that were going on, and there was like a networking event, meet and greet later on that night. However, we decided to go ahead and leave after the second presentation because we needed to go get checked into our hotel and prepare for our dinner, because we received an invite to a dinner. One of the vendors invited us to dinner. Everything was paid for by this particular vendor. So of course we wanted to, go ahead and get checked in and get settled, because the conference schedule, everything was like back to back to back. You were able to create your own schedule, plan, what sessions you wanted to attend based on the topics and the presenters and so forth. So if you've been to a conference, you understand how a conference goes, right? So we went ahead and checked into our hotel, got settled. As you guys saw, I gave you a tour of the room, introduced, the video and so forth. So we came back down to meet up to go to dinner. And one of the conference attendees who was staying in the same hotel as she mentioned that it was just announced that they are canceling the remainder of the conference due to the hurricane. And there would be no more conference for Thursday and Friday. So we were like, what? No, they didn't send out communication. That can't be. We were still hopeful because we were so excited. I was excited. This was my first conference. This was my first time, experiencing this. My colleagues that I went to the conference with, they went last year. So they already knew like what to expect. They were talking it up. They were like, oh, it's going to be amazing. We're going to have so much fun. You're going to learn a lot, blase, blase, blase. So I was looking forward to it. And so I was kind of bummed because I wasn't having the opportunity to experience the full conference, get the full experience of everything that was taking place. So we were like, they didn't send out a communication. Like, are you sure? So we took our word for it. And we started thinking, we need to plan what we're going to do. Like, what time are we going to leave? Because anytime, there is an evacuation or some type of storm warning, everybody gets in a frenzy and everybody's trying to, leave and plan their exit strategies, so forth. I'm from Louisiana, so you guys know I'm accustomed to, storm predictions, storms, being told to evacuate or being told to take shelter, just preparing yourself anytime there's a storm. So I really wasn't, that concerned. I was just making sure I monitored, the news, see what the category of the storm would be, where was the storm, how fast was it developing and forming and so forth. So long story short, we ended up going to dinner with the vendor. After dinner, we, kind of walked around Savannah, having a nice little time, sightseeing, hanging out. And so we probably got back to our hotel around midnight. That's when the mass communication went out that the conference was definitely canceled. So we decided, okay, so we definitely are going to go ahead and leave, because we were thinking, well, let's just stay another night and let's just see what happens. And we could still leave on Friday, right? It was a company paid trip. Again, we were just having a great time. We were in the moment. We were just vibing with each other. And we didn't want to necessarily leave. We wasn't ready. We didn't want to end that experience, nor the fun. So we were like, okay, so we definitely need to go ahead and, pull out. Let's go ahead and check out on Thursday and, we'll just play it by ear. So that's what we did. So we ended up checking out Thursday. Checked out Thursday. Did we do anything? We went ahead and hit the road. We stopped and got coffee, of course, Starbucks coffee. And by the time we hit the road en route home, we stopped and had lunch, and we ended up making it back around 4 or 5. And so, yeah, so the conference got canceled. All that to say, the conference got canceled. I was upset about it. But I will say, what I did experience that first day with those two speakers, phenomenal. My momentum is through the roof. My engagement with my colleagues, awesome. I have been saying iron sharpens iron. I feel like my iron has been sharpened. We were just engaging in HR conversation, getting to know one another, a little more personal, not too personal, but just really getting to know each other, having great laughs, like genuine laughs. It was a great time. So I have left with my momentum through the roof. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. I am getting ready to, thrive off of this momentum. I have a lot of things on my mind that I am working on. I'm about to put a lot of things into perspective and really hit the ground running. I have some personal goals that I want to meet in my HR career. So I am definitely going to execute on those goals. So I just wanted to go ahead and close out the vlog and just let you guys know that unfortunately the conference was canceled. So in this video, I only have bits and pieces, snippets of Savannah. I didn't do any filming while the conference was going on day one because I was really taking in the knowledge. I was really soaking in being present in the moment. And this is a beauty channel, so I didn't really feel like you guys would be interested in HR type stuff, but I could be wrong. So definitely leave a comment and let me know, what is your career? Like, what do you do as far as work related? Like, what is your day-to-day job? What pays your bills? Let me know, because if you are interested in, you know, HR topics or HR work related conversations, I don't mind plugging in, you know, a little bit of my everyday life, everyday HR work. I probably won't be able to go in like great details on certain topics, on certain things, but I don't mind sharing at all. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So leave a comment below and let me know, you know, what pays your bills? Where do you get your income? What is your 9-to-5 job? And then you can also let me know, what is your passion? Because, you know, beauty is my passion. Makeup is my passion. Being in, you know, influencing and sharing, you know, the good with you guys is my passion. So HR pays my bills. Beauty is my passion. Beauty also pays my bills too, because I am paid, you know, for the beauty work that I do, you know, from clients whenever I book clients. Oh, one thing. Atlanta recently had, or still having until tomorrow, Atlanta International Fashion Week. And I was asked to come on board as one of the makeup artists for the fashion show. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to because I had the conference. So I was excited to receive the invitation, but I was bummed that I wasn't able to accept and, you know, have that experience and add that to, you know, my flowing resume of what I've done in the beauty industry. But that's okay, because I did ask them to keep me in their contacts, keep me as a reference, keep me in the forefront of their mind for next year, because I would love the opportunity to, you know, be a part of Atlanta International Fashion Week. So yes, so I'm going to go ahead and close out the vlog. I hope this angle is not crazy. I just, you know, sat here and was working on some things, had a coaching session, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and close out this vlog. So I just turned on the camera and put you on my stand. But anyway, let me go ahead and close this out. You guys know I cannot leave you without reminding you of Psalms 139. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are his works. I'll see you next time, MKBeauties. Bye.